In the streets of America, reckless drivers threaten innocent lives. Some are drunk, others are just dumb. These are their stories.
Welcome back to Drunk or Dumb, where we expose the craziest stories that make you wonder, are they wasted or just wildly dumb? Today, we're diving into the world of fake cops, people so bold or clueless that they dressed up like law enforcement, try to act the part, and totally failed. Let's roll. Number 1, tactical fail in Oklahoma. It's New Year's Day in Oklahoma. A young guy's dressed like he's in a cop movie, tactical vest, sheriff patch, the whole getup. But when police stop him, they quickly realize something's off. No badge, no ID, no employment records. He says he's just visiting his mom and borrowed the vest from work, even though he hasn't shown up there in 2 weeks.
Do you have any weapons in the car or anything like that? Like a gun or anything like that?
I don't even have a gun.
Okay.
I'm 19 years old. I ain't gonna if this is gonna cause problems and the truck's over there, I'm just gonna take out the vest. And I'm from Tennessee.
You're a deputy sheriff?
Well, I mean, I work at the sheriff's office.
Okay.
So, I mean, what?
Were you a corrections officer for
Yeah.
the sheriff's office? Okay. Why do you wear a vest outside of the facility? Is this an agency vehicle or is this your personal vehicle?
This is my Kia.
Okay. It's just a little odd because whenever I worked in the jail, I took my crap off, especially if I was taking a long drive from Tennessee.
The officers want some kind of proof that Jones is actually a member of the Campbell County Sheriff's Office.
You got any kind of employment identification?
Dude, they don't give me that when you work at the jail.
Really? You don't have like an access card or an ID badge or anything for the facility that you work at?
I don't.
Well, you realize wearing the sheriff on your chest is basically impersonating law enforcement, whether or not you're carrying a gun. Okay, but are you commissioned to be carrying a gun and do you have arrest powers?
I don't. What do you mean? I don't even have a gun.
That's beside the fact. You're wearing a patch that says sheriff. You get out of your car or something here in the parking lot?
Okay, I got out of the car.
Yeah.
There was a truck that he looked at me. That's all I did. I never said anything like law enforcement wise or nothing. He looked at me and he was laughing. So I just like go to his car and I was like, "Did you need me or something like that?" That's it. And I just like walked away.
The officers were ready to let him off with a warning until they learned that earlier that same morning, this guy allegedly tried to pull someone over in a McDonald's parking lot. Verdict: under arrest, charged with impersonating law enforcement and open container violations. Dumb? Yes. Drunk? Maybe. Number 2, the U.S. Marshal. From eBay? Now we're in Florida, where a guy's cruising through traffic with flashing red and blue lights on his pickup, pretending to be a U.S. Marshal. Problem: real marshals don't drive tricked-out personal trucks with Amazon sirens and purple lights. When confronted, the guy spins a wild story about hunting gang members in the woods and being sent by Texas. But he can't even name the district he supposedly works in. They even call a real marshal on the phone to talk to him. Spoiler: he fails the test. Arrested on the spot.
A shooting in Marshal?
Right away, the deputy senses something's off.
So, the vehicle is your vehicle, is that correct? Yeah, okay. Yeah, because I'm looking for something to verify that you're a U.S. Marshal, all right?
The deputy puts the driver on the phone with the Marshal Service liaison who works with the sheriff's office.
Sir, what is your name?
Derry Lambert.
Okay, what district do you work out of?
I work out of Texas, but they got me down in Florida right now looking into Marion Oaks. There's two gangs out there that are riding on a four-wheeler with a pole on it, busting into people's houses.
I'm saying that's a federal crime.
Yeah, exactly. I know exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Derry Lambert is then placed into custody until law enforcement can figure out exactly what's going on.
Just go ahead and turn around for me. Then put your hands behind your back.
For what?
I'll explain it to you.
I've been arrested.
So you're going to be arrested for impersonating a police officer, okay? I'm going to go ahead and read this to you, okay? And who do you work for? Who are you employed by?
United States Marshal Service.
U.S. Marshals, okay. He told me that you don't have your credentials with you, but they're in your
my charger.
charger, a work vehicle.
Right.
Okay. Who's the charger registered to?
It's registered to Marshal service.
Marshals. Okay.
That's my personal vehicle.
So why would the marshals outfit your personal vehicle with lights and sirens?
In Texas, it's not like here.
Okay.
You don't have cars like this.
You have a Florida tag.
Flicking all around. Get a call on my cell phone. Hey, they see the four-wheeler out there on the drone. Can you come help us?
Who's that?
So
Who called you?
my squad in Texas. If you look through my phone, you'll see the 941 area code.
By squad, what do you mean by squad?
They sent 3 or 4 of us down here,
Who is they?
the Rangers.
The Rangers? Which Rangers? Like the baseball team?
No, hell no.
Okay, so what Rangers?
The Marshals.
The Marshals?
Yeah,
So what, where do you work out of Texas?
Dallas.
Dallas?
Yes.
What's your district?
District. What do you mean?
Well,
We just
if
have
you're
headquarters in the county.
if you're a U.S. Marshal,
It's
you
called
would know your district.
641.
641? Okay.
When-
For the United States Marshals.
Well, I normally just do raids.
Raids?
Yeah.
Okay, who do you work for?
I just told you twice.
Like, okay, so where do you work for the Fugitive Task Force? Do you work for the District Marshals?
No,
who do you work for?
I work for the task force.
You work for the task force?
Like people running, we do raids. All I do is raids.
Okay, listen to me for just a second. I'm going to give you a little bit of an out or whatever.
Right.
I know you're not a U.S. Marshal. I'm a U.S. Marshal.
Right.
I know for a fact, 100%, you are not with the U.S. Marshals. Okay? So I would just want to know why you would try to identify as a U.S. Marshal. Was it to, like, get around traffic?
No.
Okay, so what were you trying to do?
I told you twice. I was responding to a call.
With charges including impersonating an officer, misusing lights, flashing a fake badge, and carrying a gun during it all. Badge from eBay? Not a good life choice. Fake cops, fake badges, fake stories, but very real consequences. Whether they were trying to impress, intimidate, or just lost in delusion, they all got exposed, arrested, and reminded that impersonating a public officer is a felony, not a flex. That's it for this episode of Drunk or Dumb, where the line between bold and brainless gets blurrier every time. Hit like if you think some of these were dumb, and subscribe if you think some were downright drunk. Catch you in the next one.